This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Sam. So today Apple officially announced WWDC 2019. For anybody unfamiliar, this is the event every year where Apple brings a bunch of the developers and Apple engineers together to talk about not only existing technologies in iOS and macOS and tvOS and watchOS, but to announce new versions of all four of their major platforms. Yes, this is the event where we're going to get iOS 13, macOS 10.15, watchOS 6. So as always, if you're looking forward to the event, guys, drop a like down below. As always, helps me out. I really appreciate that, and hit subscribe so you stay up to date on the latest Apple news. But let's go ahead and jump into this, as well as some AirPods 2 and budget iPad news. The event this year is going to be held in wonderful sunny San Jose, California, like it has in years past, and it's June 3rd to the 7th. We already knew these dates. Mac Rumors had obtained them a while back, but today it is 100% confirmed, and these dates are set in stone. So if you're looking to fly out there, now's probably a good time to buy your tickets, because I'm sure that hotels and airlines are already looking at these dates. They know it's going to be high traffic, and they're going to slowly or quickly inflate the prices. The keynote address itself will likely happen on June 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard. That's completely speculative, but Apple's done the first day at 10 a.m. every single year for as long as I can remember. Apple just hasn't officially announced the keynote yet, but they did want to get these dates out here so, again, people can book airfare, they can start applying to get a ticket. It's a $1,600 ticket. And that's just to go to the event. Now, from what I've heard, it's well worth it. You get to go hands-on with engineers and new versions of iOS pretty much the second they are released. You can learn so much about coding or designing. So if you're a developer, if you're making apps, then this is definitely the premier Apple event for you to go to each year. As far as what will be seen at the event, of course, it's all going to be about software. So biggest thing is going to be iOS 13. In fact, we haven't really heard anything about new versions of macOS, watchOS, or tvOS just yet, but of course with iOS 13, heavily rumored now to see dark mode either dropping at WWDC in iOS 13.0 beta 1, or possibly coming later down the road in iOS 13.1 beta 1. Also hearing that it's going to be a pretty big home screen redesign on the iPad that will also have some effect on the iPhone home screen, redesigned CarPlay interface. There are said to be new dynamic wallpapers shipping with iOS because they haven't been updated with iOS 7. And hearing all this leads me to believe that there are going to be some bigger UI changes, because the last time Apple updated their dynamic wallpapers across the board was with iOS 7. What happened with iOS 7? That was when we got the change from skeuomorphism to that flatter, poppier design language. So maybe Apple completely revamps the way iOS looks. That part is completely speculative on my part. Some other things that we've heard is that bigger iPad focuses will be happening. You'll be able to have tabs in apps now. You'll be able to use the same app side by side. I'm personally really excited for that one, so I could have two Word documents or 2 Pages documents open side by side. We're also hearing that this is going away, the horrid volume indicator that has been in the center of our screens for as long as I can remember. That is said to be getting redesigned. Hopefully something more along the lines of this, where it is simply out of the way. So that is just a brief roundup for now. If you guys want a more comprehensive overview of all the changes we're expecting to see in iOS 13, check up here in the top right hand corner of the screen. Now I want to head over to some different news coming straight out of the supply chain, courtesy of Digitimes. Digitimes reports through industry sources that AirPods 2 and Apple's budget iPad are preparing to go into volume production. We got another report from, I can't remember which source recently, that said AirPods 2 were officially in production. Either way, Digitimes does report that a new version of AirPods, what we've been calling AirPods 2, again, unclear whether or not it's just going to be AirPods 1 shipped with a wireless charging case and hands-free Siri functionality, or the bigger upgrade with a new finish, possibly coming in a black colorway with improved bass response, maybe some water resistance thrown in there. We don't know if it's going to be that one. And a new version of the budget iPad, going to be bumped up from 9.7 to 10.2 inches, are coming after Apple's March event on the 25th. Now, many other more reputable sources than Digitimes have said that Apple will talk about absolutely no hardware at the event. And what I talked about in my video on Apple's official March event the other day is that generally what they'll do is just release these products through press releases after the event has concluded. So this is another good sign. Sources are saying that these products are right around the corner. Digitimes has added onto this, saying supply chain. Sources have also said that these products are coming very soon. Again, likely at or after Apple's event on March 25th. I know new AirPods are that product that we have all been waiting on, and I'm so interested to see, is it going to be that big upgrade? Is it going to be that smaller, more insignificant upgrade? March 25th it's just like 10-ish days away now, so we'll find out then. I can't wait. In the meantime, while we're all waiting for AirPods 2 and WWDC to actually get here, you guys should totally check out Skillshare. They were kind enough to sponsor today's video. They are the premier online learning platform. I've been personally learning guitar through Skillshare. You guys probably notice I have like a cheap learning guitar in the background just because it's something that I wanted to do. There are classes here in design and business or technology, and I guarantee you're gonna find something that you wanna learn about. What's cool is that you pay one low monthly cost, less than $10 a month, and you have access to everything on the platform. And for the first 500 of you, you guys get 2 months free if you use my special link down below in the description. Seriously, 2 months free is an incredible deal. You guys should definitely check it out. I've had a really great experience, and that's why I keep promoting it here on YouTube. So show Skillshare some love. That is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching as always. You guys are incredible, and I'll talk to you in the next video.